Okay, there we go. So, if Mexico score first, this is going to be a very nerve-wracking night for Argentina fans if Mexico score first, if Saudi Arabia score first. But Arabia is facing a do or die situation if Argentina score first. So it'll be very interesting to see which team scores first. Infantino is in attendance for Argentina in Poland. Infantino is here to see business carried out, to see the favorite team of the tournament win. Looking very good so far. Looking very good. Argentina look like they're just going to score eventually. Get that first goal in open play in a first half of a World Cup match. Don't wait till the second half. Remember, the goal against Saudi Arabia was a penalty. So here, Argentina, they're going for the goal in open play in the first half. Di Maria is in there. Alvarez is in there. Fernandez is in there. Romero's back in the lineup. You go, Molina. Good job. Way to get the ball back. I think Saudi Arabia will win, so I think Argentina will have to win this game. They can still go through with the draw, but I get the feeling that Saudi Arabia is going to win. If Mexico wins, then yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh, that's a good through ball right there. I like the idea. I like the idea. How's Mexico doing possession wise? I haven't seen who they're playing. Who are they playing? He's already awarded a yellow card to a Mexican player. Poland have no viable threat at all. We all know Argentina are through to win the group to face off against Australia because it's a rematch of a World Cup qualifier playoff from 1993. Last time Australia were in the knockouts, they faced off against the world champion Italia in 2006. Materazzi red card and a Totti penalty late. You just get the feeling that Argentina are going to shut them down again, and all they're going to do is score right here, and the game is over. That you're powerful, they're getting chances. That once you score, there's no coming back because that's going to be a clean sheet. Poland will start to tire. The goalkeeper can only be concentrated for quite a time. Infantino's in attendance at this match. There we go. Argentina. I think it's under 2.5. Most dramatic outcome would be 1-0. 3-0 would be a bonus if it's 6 goals and 2 allowed, like Diego Maradona's Gematria. 4 goals, 2 allowed because that's Gematria PSG, owned by Qatar. No one's caught getting him there in the flank. Cross the ball. And throw it quick. Who's out there? Number 8 over there. There's an open player there. Find him. Find him there. That's Messi. See him? He sees him. He sees him. Number 8 right there. Boom. Bisaya saw him. Argentina need to score first for Saudi Arabia to have a little bit of breathing room. They're only worried about winning. That's all they're worried about. They're playing to get the easy draw against Australia. The way Saudi Arabia are, you know the opening match was fake. That penalty miss should be costly for Lewandowski. Five shots, 1 for Poland, PSG Gematria 15, Qatar Gematria 51, Lionel Messi Gematria 51. The corner. Romero's going to improve the back line this match. And Romero gets a break. And he's got it. Regroup here, 22nd minute. Argentina get the ball back. 26-minute goal here against Poland because Poland's to match 26. Let's see if it actually does happen. Pass it straight. Okay, they're attacking. They're in there. Di Maria again. In a corner. A corner. Right. I like the idea. Shift in direction. Keep on going. Lots of possession. Go down the flank. Open up the middle. Open up the middle. He did get a touch on the ball. That was very easy to get the ball back. Win and you avoid frauds. Win and you set up the revenge match against Astoria from the World Cup qualifier playoff. Soccer fan, you'll see the United States advancing out of their group as well, being back in the World Cup for the first time in 8 years. And the United States have dominated Mexico recently in competition. To go out in the group stage. Oh boy, you suggesting a shot farther on that when you the Mexico fans going on what happens tonight? Exactly. There's a Konya. Marina, where to go? A little bit more movement when you don't have the ball. Got it back. Now push up. No call there by the ref. That's a good challenge right there. That's pretty clean.
Well, Poland struggled because, again, you saw four Polish players on the dead ball coming over and getting water. So clearly they're struggling. They've been chasing the ball for 28 minutes. Trying to break, they haven't been able to find that transition counterattacking moment. And this is what we talk a lot about with teams that end up in a defensive posture against a team that moves the ball well, that continues to put pressure on.
Argentina pretty relaxed right now. They look pretty good when they're in the pole at half. Just got to do a little bit more movement there. Just like that. No! Oh, God, yeah, that was close. Paciencia. Paciencia. Argentina will score, and then Saudi Arabia absolutely have to score in the second half. That's the plan. Argentina score right here, and Saudi Arabia have to score because of the goal differential there between Poland and Saudi. They're all making noise now. They're all making noise. Carry la selección to victory. He's got to find a way to score in the first half. Argentina faced Poland in the second group stage round in 1978, first World Cup victory. Can get through to the next round after beating Poland here.
He was inches away from getting to that one as Martinez scrambled out. Half an hour played at Stadium 974. Argentina dominated statistically, but still scoreless. Luckily for them, it remains scoreless in Lusail between Saudi Arabia and Mexico. So it is still Poland and Argentina who are advancing. Alvarez had a chance a moment ago blocked by a defender. Hard to say with certainty who was going down. It was close.
A little bit more movement when you don't have the ball would help. Good pass, Macias. Keep him on the sideline. Keep him on the sideline. There we go. That's how you win the ball back. He's got no room when you force him on the sideline. Good defense right there. Poland haven't really done anything this match. They're in control like they are against Mexico. Eventually, Poland will have to crack and get tired. They will. They will get tired. They will get tired of trying to defend and get the ball. In that corner. No one cares about 8 ball. We all care about the World Cup. Billiards. Oh, Sassy, what a save. Oh my God, look at that. Mamma mia, oh my God. The Coroller Messiah tried it minute 33 against Mako. Di Maria tries it minute 33. The Coroller, the bend, the corner, the Coroller straight on shot. Ochoa, Chesney, Argentina going up against some great keepers early on in this World Cup. Dribble! Dribble! Another corner! Another corner! Pretty good shot. It's not easy to put that on target.
If it finishes like this and Poland tops the group, let's say for the sake of argument, the U.S. beats the Netherlands, they would play either Poland or Australia in the quarterfinals.
Oh my God! Again, that bastard Chesney! Oh my God, that was close. He good. He good. He just got whacked in the face. That's all. He's got the wind knocked out of him. Vino! They move! You hit the Lord Savior in the face! That's a penalty! Infantino is here! Call! He's calling VAR! Infantino says, order the penalty! Order the penalty, Infantino! Infantino's here! Infantino's here! Infantino is here! Pino! 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 Infantino's here! I don't know.
The contact was made as the ball was in the field of play. Therefore, it can still be a penalty kick because it's a foul after the ball was played. A bit like if you got a shot off and the defender came and
If they call a penalty for Pinato, surely he's got to get that penalty. Yeah! Penalty! Penalty! If you gave Pinato that penalty, you have to give him that penalty. He's the king. That's what you get for whacking the king right at the face. He, the king, Monsieur. The 107th penalty goal. Chesney a beast. We got this. We got this. We're still in control. What's a possibility he would not score today to still be at 93 before the 1993 rematch of the World Cup qualifier? Involving a game against Poland. He had him. Good hustle, the push for the ball to the left. And shot the ball. Win, and we face Australia. They're patient against Mexico. They'll be patient right here. Right. Finding space against Poland.
So they're crowding that box. And that's why the space has been for Argentina down the side. Putting crosses in. That ball from Messi was terrific. Flashed across the goal. Past two Polish defenders, but nobody there on the end of it. Cash misplays it. So what I'm saying, I don't think you can do this for 90 minutes. There's no way. Di Maria hands it off for the ball on the run. Poked away from him. Di Maria the touch. Messi able to hold it up.
Space.
Di Maria gets it away a second time. The counter across for Julian Alvarez. Waiting for the run of Di Maria. Alvarez cuts it himself. They're trying to cross away. So count is two more saves. Why not?
Got it.
I will take that preview on the second one after the first.
Poland looked worse than Mexico.
Another good save.
I swear.
Alvarez had the
We look worse than Mexico.
to use it. Came inside, had two defenders. He's going away from goal.
We get much better opportunities to smash in the prior match. The goal is going to happen eventually.
Those defenders in front ends up just pounding it out, punching it out. Any body part necessary. It's an Argentine attack.
Keep on getting pressure in the box and maybe you win another penalty.
They need a rest. They need to rehydrate.
Argentina are still through to the knockouts. Live at the current moment. Just got to get the win. And the win is surely going to come and face off against Australia. You're playing great. Goal is going to come eventually. Deflected, another save. That's what we're talking about. The bounce is going to happen. Poland will get tired. Szczesny can only do too much. Szczesny may not catch the ball on the save. That's what we're talking about. He's got to allow opportunities. The subs will come. That will make the difference.
I don't know what's going on in the Saudi Arabian Mexico game, but there's no way it can be as good as this. Scores there. Still, Poland and Argentina advancing out of Group C. But the night is young. Let's see, resets one. Di Maria.
Just another reason that, they're going to doubt him in the knockout. He's the Messiah. He has carried the team to victory today and against Mexico. Almost. This is slaughter right there without the goals. Messiah just keeping this match interesting, right? I don't know what you call that. 9 shots on goal. This is great. Let's keep on doing what you're doing. It's the halftime speech. The goal is going to come. Scaloni looks very composed out there.
This is fine for Argentina now. The danger is if Saudi Arabia score. Take Mexico scoring an awful lot, having a very lopsided win to turn the goal differential in their favor in advance. If this one finishes tied
By 62nd minute.
Is it that Poland once again, you could just have a picnic at halfway line because it's just the two of them have been watching and he's standing close to him, hanging out, having a little conversation, having a little chit chat because they just can't get involved in the game.
Final seconds of the half. Time enough for one more chance for Argentina. Did Paul lose it wide for Molina? Messi drops off.
There's 10 seconds left. Everyone just go in the box.
Messi trying again, got around the return. McAllister knocked away. Sadowski throws to loose ball.
They're playing great. They're going to score. There's no doubt about it. This is great job.
Stadium 974. No score between Poland and Argentina.
The 2022 FIFA World Cup halftime show on Fox is presented by Verizon. Two of the world's biggest offensive talents are on the field, but it's the 22nd scoreless halftime scoreline we've had through our 40 games here at the World Cup. And as things stand, both these nations advancing to the round of 16. Poland securing the top spot in Group C. The Poles last reached the knockout stage of a World Cup back in 1986, and they are halfway towards ending that drought. First half highlights coming up after the break.
Humbug. My signal is totally ghosting me.
You need a better network. 'Tis the season to switch to Verizon.
They'll give you the new iPhone 14 Pro.
Amazing phone.
This holiday season, Verizon gives you the new iPhone 14 Pro, plus an Apple gift like Apple Watch SE, iPad, and Beats Fit Pro, all on us. That's a value of up to $1,900.
Wow.
And there are unlimited plans for everyone, starting at just $35 a line. It's our best deal of the year. Get the network you deserve and the savings you want, only on Verizon.
So is this stuff really fresh?
Yes. I mean, yeah, we don't have freezers. It's definitely real food. And we always have fresh stuff coming in. So this is the best box that you can get.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Definitely. It was my dad's.
What if I told you everything you know about your dad's life?
I won't stop later. Everything you about my dad. My whole family, for that matter, is a crazy world that people will be solved by finding this treasure.
It's the cat. It's an old cat. It's an old cat band.
Some things may be different, but not something. Milton takes the guesswork out of your marketing by counting building more data points from the billions of emails we send and offer personalized suggestions for how to improve engagement and revenue. Guess less and sell more. Number one email marketing and automation platform. Intuit Magic. The 2022 FIFA World Cup halftime show on Fox is presented by Verizon.
Poland and Argentina scoreless after break. Argentina seeking to avoid their first group stage elimination since 0-2 right now. They are, though, advancing to the round of 16. Poland moving on as well, but as the once winner, this would be their first knockout stage appearance since 1986. But we still got 45 minutes to go. Rob Stone, Modu, Quint Dempsey, and Lexi Wallace doing the walk onto the field. You should have heard these two guys debating during the game. But we're going to talk about this one right now, Poland and Argentina. Right now, your man of the match is a no-brainer. Bojack Chesney, save after save after save, as Argentina has been turning it on, trying to get that opening goal.
Well, you are correct. It's been a one-way traffic this whole first half, and listen, Messi's been involved as to be expected. They're trying to get the ball top of the box, just meanders his way into a really tough angle. Somehow was able to keep it on target. That was one.
That was one of 14 shots. 14 to 1 shot advantage.
This time he turns somewhat provided, puts the ball into a dangerous area. Right foot, super right foot. He was always riding for that left foot. We go left foot.
Argentina just get a couple on this side, on that side, right after right at the He sees it, he smacks this one, he gets all of it and just misses by the far post there, but they didn't stop. Whether it was in the run of the play or on set pieces, and team is all over.
Argentina are through. They're going to score, and it'll be over. They're through in the next round. That was a dominating performance. That was domination. Domination. It's all show. 1-0 for Messi. He's the hero again. PSG to match 42. 4 goal, 2 allowed. It's right now 3-2. PSG star and his team are through to the next round. You know Argentina are through. The first match was rigged. It was obvious they threw that match. I think Di Maria is going to make a huge difference this match.
Good morning, America.
No Portugal, Argentina final. I like 62nd minute. I like Poland, Jamacha 62. Diego Maradona, Jamacha 62. 62nd minute. It would just be like the Mexico match, except they had much more opportunities to score in the first half than the Mexico game. So they actually look better this match than the Mexico game. They scored twice in the Mexico game. So you already know Argentina are going to dominate all the way through. You just know they're going through.
Just make sure you are seeing.
And we know we're going through. In the second half.
I get skeptical when things seem too good to be true. You could say.
When they score is when they're going to score. Argentina have already scored. We're already going to face Australia again. Got to win the group. Gonna have an easy draw against Australia. And shock the world. Marcia is the gun! Marcia is the king! Marcia! Believe in the Messiah! I believe he's produced the goods. Oh, Argentina have won the group. It's halftime. Oh my. Oh no, instead. 0-0 second half. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen there? FIFA couldn't have written it any better. Infantino is in attendance. You already know.
If you're on Medicare, make sure you have the right Medicare Advantage plan. Banner Medicare Advantage Prime. Care and coverage together. One plan.
So Argentina going to beat the Netherlands in the quarterfinals. The Netherlands' unbeaten run of 19 is going to end against 19-1 life path Messi. After 20 matches in match 21 at Qatar at Lusail, Brazil's unbeaten streak of 20 to end against Lionel Messi in the semifinal of the World Cup. It has already been written. Rematch against Australia, rematch against Brazil, rematch against the Netherlands. The Messiah match against England we've all been waiting for. Only 2 goals in 3 matches. You figure Netherlands are going to have no problems with the U.S. Already, there are Americans that think that Netherlands going to lose. Oh, USA! Bring on Brazil! Bring on France! Says Sir Charles Barkley. Come on, Chuck.
Good news, I just learned from U.S. Soccer that one of their trainers, Kenny Ishii, specializes in core and pelvic injuries. So right now, Christian Pulisic is receiving daily care and his status is day-to-day. But Christian has made very clear through
day-to-day status, but he probably will play.
Plans to be available when the United States faces the Netherlands on Saturday.
Argentina thinking more World Cup action tomorrow. First up, it's the conclusion from Group F. Croatia, Belgium on Fox.
Messi is 19-1 life path neurology. He is going to end unbeaten run for the Netherlands of 19. Messi has to march at 20. Brazil's unbeaten run is going to end at 20. Unless if Brazil don't want to lose the Messiah again, then they may have plans to lose early on. But I think FIFA would like the Argentina-Brazil semifinal. Oh, the favorite of the tournament just has to go down to the Messiah, right? You get the feeling it is. Come on, the football ambassador to Qatar for the games. David Beckham staying at £20,000 hotels a night, getting these perks for free. His sons are all big Messi fans. You get the feeling it's all been written right now for Messiah. It's all been written. He will enjoy this second half. And have fun. Have some fun. It was a scripted penalty miss because, like I said before, don't be surprised if Messiah stays at 93 goals before the rematch of the 93 World Cup qualifier play-in between Australia and Argentina, a 2-legged affair. An own goal sent Argentina through for the 24th and final World Cup spot.
We love our new
Vamos! Vamos!
Expired. Thanks, Aunt Bonnie. It's a lot of house. Hope we can keep it clean. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance.
An Argentina player will score. That's who will score.
I'll have to check. Aunt Joey's here.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Yeah, because Pinato's a penalty merchant, but Messiah sets up teammates. He sets up teammates. Don't be scared. I'm scared. Oh my God. nice pen of guitar sports investments not going to be missing the knockout. Come on, man. Use your ad. The script is in. It's already in. Already through. Let's watch Argentina score. That's why his name is Pinato. Oh, look at this guy. He's so nervous. Look at him. He don't believe. He don't believe. He's heartbroken. He don't have no hope. Yes, no hope. He's like, Lord Francisco, hear my prayer, hear my prayer, hear my prayer. That was pure domination. This is going to be epic. Remember, 64th minute they scored against Mexico. They look far better than they did in that match. I think Poland's a better team than Mexico. If Poland trying to open up a little bit, this is going to create some more room for Argentina to score.
Mexico were to start running away with it, they would have to win this tonight to advance. I think Argentina might be brought back to take again. Listen, the change creation
kick
was good. Final third, passing movement, good crossing into the box. They want a penalty, they missed a penalty. It's going to be, though, I think, how this Polish team can handle around the 60, 65 minute mark when they start to tire again.
When they start to tire. This announcer just said when they start to tire. That's certainly true.
In the other game, Lucille, the north end of town.
Messiah, brilliant assist, or Messiah scores Maradona style. Not Maradona style. Maradona was more the playmaker. Here we go. 2-0 coming, baby. He score. They waste zero time. It's just carry out the business. Carry out the business. Argentina on top of the group. Face off against Australia. Rematch of the 93 World Cup qualifier knockout play-in round. Argentina face Australia again. What was his name? The manager of the Socceroos. Graham Arnold was the striker playing in those matches against Argentina. Wonder what are his thoughts about Argentina and Diego Maradona before we kick off the round of 16 against Australia. That was the script. Argentina against England. Golazo! 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 I told you PSG is too much in 42. It's 4 goals scored, 2-11. With Messi the Rabbit, number 4 Zodiac, born in 87. There's no doubt that 4th goal was going to put Argentina through on top of the group, as Chinese astrology explains. And why is he so calm? I'm nervous. I think it's over. In minute 46, they put that to rest. And Messiah Ray at 93 goals before the rematch of the 93 World Cup qualifying playoff. It's a script, man. It's all been rigged against Messiah. Might as well go his favor now. They show Maradona poster over there. Need another goal, but Argentina are so calm. They're so heavily believing that back line that they're going to get a clean sheet. But at the same time, they got the second goal against Mexico. That's the plan right here. They need to get it done. Guess what? If Argentina score for 5-2 plus 3 goal differential, then 5 of the 7 goals are Celeste, and only 2 goals scored were by Saudi Arabia. Okay, update. Mexico scored. Mexico has just scored. So Saudi Arabia, if Saudi Arabia were to have scored first, at the Argentina match 0-0, it would have made things super complicated for Argentina in 3rd place in the group. But instead, Mexico scoring has made it very easy for Argentina. As this stands, Argentina are through even with a draw. Or actually, let's see the table change. Mexico don't have 2 points. The table has not changed on Google. I have my phone. I'm not going to FOTMob. I have it on the Mexico-Saudi Arabia match. I did not see the goal right here by Mexico, but right here, I don't think it's over. I think Saudi Arabia have some magic their way. We'll see. It was my theory that the fix was in to throw the first match against Saudi Arabia, so they put the Middle Eastern team through the knockouts. It's FIFA. Anything is possible. Anything is possible with FIFA. Denmark are out. Australia are through. Morocco look like they're going to qualify. If Australia didn't score today, Tunisia would have been through. Certainly lots of drama. Now, thing that's going to help Argentina against the Netherlands is the fact that the Netherlands and the LGBT wristband, Germany, Denmark, Netherlands, very, very vocal against Qatar. Qatar are not going to let any of those gay rights countries advocating for activism for the LGBT community. They're not going to let any of them win the final. Harry Kane said he was going to wear the wristband. Now he has 0 goals in this World Cup. Something's fishy going on with the Harry Kane wanting to wear the LGBT wristband. Something fishy happening right here. Still cool to see L3 in the knockout. We could see a rematch of 2010 where Mexico defeated France, and France bowed out of the group of 2010. So a good rematch for Mexico if Mexico keeps the result going. This makes the Argentina victory more important. It means that Saudi Arabia, Argentina is still unbeaten in my eyes. Everyone knows the match. It was bought. The match was bought by Saudi Arabia. Who are we kidding? The match was bought. So right now, Argentina are through even with a draw against Poland. This is how it makes things so easy. If Poland were to equalize, they would have 1 point, so 4-5. Then Argentina are at 5 points, and the goal differential would be 0. So that'd be a very complicated scenario. After goal differential, if Argentina are +2 goal differentials, so if they concede, if it's 1-1, Argentina are +1 goal differential. Actually, yes, Poland they'd have a they'd have a 2-goal differential. So Argentina would be knocked down. So Argentina right now, they are playing to avoid France in the round of 16. If Poland equalized, Poland are on top of the group. Right now, Argentina must hold on. Argentina must score a second goal. Argentina must avoid Portugal, must avoid England, must avoid France, must avoid either Germany or Spain. Hopefully Spain on the other side of the bracket. A lot here to play for. Good. Wow, good. McAllister. Who is McAllister? Man United? I don't think so now. I had a conspiracy theory about a Middle Eastern team in the knockouts. I was looking because it was all rigged. You have to understand that if Saudi Arabia looked like a slapdick team in the last couple of matches, you have to know the first match was totally bought and paid for, was completely rigged by FIFA. But I did have conspiracy that they did want to put Saudi in through the knockout. I've seen all kind of fishy things from FIFA throughout the years. So anything is possible. Everything about that first match is fake. Everything about it is completely fake. Qatar's fake. All their players are imported from overseas. The Qatar national team has been bought and paid for. Now, they do have the, what is that footballing territory in India? But there's a whole region where it's nothing but football over there. There were some fake fans, don't get me wrong, bought and paid for by the Supreme Committee of Qatar, but many fans in India are either huge Brazil, Italia, Argentina, Germany. So not all of them are crisis actors, but many of them are real fans, because many of them in a region from India, from Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, any of the Gulf states, either Messi hardcore, either Ronaldo hardcore, really into football over there. Following the big clubs of Europe, following Messi as in Ronaldo, 13-6 prime, 6 points on top of the group. Safe to say, Mexico 2-0, Mexico are through. Mexico winning has made things a lot easy. Even though Saudi don't go through, you all know the first match was completely fake. In my brain, Argentina are still unbeaten for 39 straight matches. Who are you kidding me? I know your money is why you bought that match. The Saudi royal family bought and paid for that match. Argentina are still unbeaten for 39 straight matches. Argentina is still unbeaten for 39 straight matches. Saudi Arabia completely exposed themselves. There is no way that match was left up to chance. 0. Complete rubbish. 0 goals scored, 4 allowed. That was not real. That was a bunch of rubbish. The international betting syndicate has completely rigged that match, so no one believes in Argentina anymore. The money must stop pouring in now. That is not a conspiracy theory. Jump back. Just win. They already know Argentina won this match already because I've broken down the Argentina-Australia match. Why are they faced off against Australia? Because it's a rematch. There was no rematch against Denmark, but there is a rematch against Australia involving Diego Maradona. So, tricky-ass people. How did I get to that point? I Googled Australia Maradona. I immediately got results. That explains why Australia won. They knew they wanted Australia. Messi 91 like pathology. Netherlands 19 match unbeaten. I don't believe in my United States. United States has no forward. They're going up against Van Dijk and De Ligt, and come on, they're not going to beat them. There's no forward. They drew against Wales. They barely scrapped by against Iran. Let's hope. Pump the brakes on the United States and the Dutch, okay? It's great that we're through. We should celebrate it, but come on. I'll show you what Sir Chuck is saying, Charles Barkley. He's already saying, bring on France, bring on Brazil. He's saying, bring on Germany, but there's no guarantee Germany will play in the knockout. These activists, Denmark, have got sent home. What if Germany are the next ones? Conspiracies do happen involving FIFA. I think FIFA were terrible at this. I think they should at least kind of pretend to make the first match look real by having Saudi Arabia win. At least try to make it look real, but FIFA can't even do that. Makes it easy for us to see that the first match was completely fake. By the way, Saudi Arabia was playing the last two matches. They could have at least tried to make it real by having Saudi Arabia pick up points against either Poland or Mexico, but FIFA can't even do that. Perhaps I should run FIFA. I should run FIFA. Infantino, are you kidding, man? Infantino was at this match today. I know Messi rigged the penalty miss. Oh, Messi's not clutch. He's not clutch. They're going to say he's not clutch. He slipped in 87th minute of the Copa America final against Brazil. Remember, they're going to doubt the Messiah. And I believe. And I know the penalty miss was rigged. He had to stay at 93 before the rematch of the 93 World Cup qualifier. That is how the penalty miss was scripted. I guarantee it, it's scripted, the penalty miss. He's still the king. He's still carry. He's the leader by committee. He leads the team and how he plays. His leadership and what he said pre-match is what allowed Argentina to put together such a brilliant performance in the first half to score right away. Even if he doesn't score or assist, it's his leadership that counts. The leadership of Macias that counts. The leadership. It ain't about stats. It's about the leadership and making a difference. Good to see multiple Argentina players score. Fernandez, McAllister, and no! Shoot! Oh, McAllister, he could have had the prize. Oh my God. I thought he should pass up the shot, but that's good. Unselfish play right there. So Poland, 2 goals, 1 allowed. That's Jamachev, Qatar. Jamachev, 21. I know Italy are going to do great things. They're going to jump Argentina in the World Cup table after Argentina win the World Cup. Because Argentina, they're going to make the struggle without Messi. They got knocked out of the group in 2002 against England. David Beckham, that was all rigged. David Beckham, he gets fouled by Simone, I don't know, had his hand or whatever on Beckham's chest. Beckham kicks Simone. Beckham gets the red card. Argentina beat England in 98. He was hated throughout England. He was booed. He was jeered for his club. He redeems himself. Man United win the treble. And then Beckham's revenge, 2002 group stage, winning penalty against Argentina. Argentina out of the group stage. I would Lionel Andres Messi Cucatini. Argentina still have 3 subs remaining. Lots of scared people today. You know what's interesting about that? It's all roads lead to Rome and Bergoglio. Cucatini is Jamachev 91 and 46. Guess what? The goal was in 46 minutes today. And Macia entered the World Cup with, guess what? 91 goals. His last name Cucatini. You have Bergoglio. Bergoglio is the current Pope right now. His 86th birthday, a day after his December 17th birthday. All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to the Vatican. Seems like all the Catholic countries win the World Cups and the Euros. You have France, you have Italia, you have Brazil, you have Argentina, even Germany, mix of Protestant, Catholic. I can include them. Portugal won the Euro. Get the ball back! But it's not made for Messi to score because he has to stay at 93 goals. Like I say, if Messi gets 10 goals in 7 matches, he's undisputed GOAT. I was going crazy there for a second thinking anything was possible, but then I'm like, think again. Knockouts are so pragmatic. The underdog will want to push at the penalty kicks, all that. You're just not going to see hat-tricks and all that in knockout football. These guys will stack the box a lot. When you're the underdog, that's what Australia going to try to do. They're going to try to pack that box against Argentina. Messi and Ronaldo have never scored a knockout goal in their careers. Messi and Ronaldo. Lose opening match, win World Cup. Absolutely, brother, all the way. All the way. Argentina, all right in the World Cup! I believe in the vision, in the dream, in the quest, the conquer, everything! They wasted no time. Let's get a second goal and you can relax. Australia against Poland? Rubbish. Australia against Argentina? We get to talk about Maradona's heroics in the World Cup qualifier. We remember Diego. World Cup qualifier of 1993, Australia rematch. I really like the cross symbolism of Denmark. It looks like politics takes a role over Messiah symbolism, but we will see the cross at one point. If we don't see Denmark, we're definitely going to see the cross of England. The St. George Cross, a day after the birthday of George Bergoglio, Jorge Bergoglio. You know that Jesuits rig the matches if we see Argentina against England. That is Jesuit symbolism all the way. PSG Paris is owned by Qatar. Society of Jesus was established at Paris, France. Won't surprise me if the cross defeats France in the quarterfinal. You have Senegal, France rematch possibility. Senegal upset France after they won the World Cup, but England, France takes a precedent. If there's empty seats, if there's mass boycotts, we're going to see Argentina and Brazil. We're going to see France against England. We're going to see Netherlands, Argentina. Monster team against monster team against monster team. I can't believe it, too. I'm really surprised. What surprises me even more is that Messi didn't score in a World Cup. 2010, he didn't score a single goal. The World Cup with his number, the year 10. Box, Mitchell! Again! Keep on running! Create the space! Go back! Paciencia! Calma, paciencia! Falta un gol! Argentina, England possibility is here. A team performance. It's not a one-man show. It is a brotherhood for one common purpose. Win the championship. Win the trophy. This team is not reliant on Messi. They will score. They will score. They don't need one man to score. This team is far different than prior teams. Do you believe in the Messiah, Leo? Look at this. They get freaking Australia in the knockout. The numerology Messi 19-1 life at numerology. Netherlands win streak end at 19. Messi to March at 20. Brazil unbeaten streak end at 20. It's in the star. It's in the star. It's in the star. The star came calling. All we need is a third goal. It's Argentina, 6 goals, 2 allowed. Gematria Diego Maradona! 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 Another goal! Another goal! 6 goals, 2 allowed. Gematria Diego Maradona! Maradona! By facing Australia alone, Argentina have a huge chance of winning this cup. The Netherlands can't score. They were rubbish. All against the United States. What they do against Iran and Wales. I'm happy we advanced, but let's be real. United States, look, they struggle against Wales and Iran, okay? Yeah. England, I think, they were not tried. They had felt a kinsmanship to an ally, the United States of America. It's clear. They're beating Netherlands, they're beating Australia, they're beating Brazil, they're beating England. The right side of the bracket, I still think people are going to think the Netherlands are going to beat Argentina. They can't score. A team coming off a final, Argentina pushing the regulation, this time with a much better team than 2014, I reckon. They're going to beat them in regular time. They look great. They look great. They look great. Okay. What's the U.S. price tag? Plus 280 or whatever? You're on the drugs. He's never met Van Dijk or De Ligt before. These guys are better defenders than Harry Maguire. You're going against Dumfries of Inter. I told you it's all scripted for Messi to stay at 93 before the rematch of the 93 World Cup qualifier. I'm telling you guys. I was smoking it for a second. I was smoking the weed for a second. 10 goals in 7 matches, but then, yep. Yeah, the recording was like, come on. You will score knockout goals. Could very easily be 6 instead of 5. I still like 5 goal from Asia. It was technically an assist to Fernandez. Messi passed it to Fernandez, but he did some brilliant work right there in the second goal. I think Messiah has to be invincible that every single match, it doesn't go to extra time because the goal's going to lock you down from the get-go and the goal not wasting any time. And today, 46 minutes, goal got his guys in locker room. We say something, these guys first spot, they score right away to get a second goal. There's no nerve, there's no nothing. As I screw up at halftime. I'm scared. Will Argentina win? I hope they win. Guys, all I know is that Argentina going to win. I'm not going to be like a psychic and predict the right minute and the right player to score every time. We're not God. I mean, just guarantee you that Argentina are going to win. That's all I'm telling y'all. And I like Argentina, England. There's a rule. Croatia. No one expects Croatia to make the final. They're surprised. They're great players like Mandzukic, Brozovic, whatever, Modric, what have you. England, they've had multiple goal scorers, so England really do look very real right now. Oh my God, that looks so good. That could ice the game right there. Oh my God. You still think Argentina will win Boston Burn with ABHI says. Think so. I do like Maradona. Thank you. Grazie. That's a compliment. My Jesus robe is going to arrive in the mail anytime. I'm going to dress up like the Messiah. We're going to... I just need the Coke, and I'm Diego Maradona. I just need the Coke. There we go. Represent Maradona. It won't surprise me if Mexico or USA make the quarterfinals of 2026. I'll tell you what, because of extra time and all of that, just bet on who you think in regular time and then just do one separately, whoever to advance. A fair play.
It's not quite Friday Night Lights, a coin flip and a dime Texas. Martinez and
So I did release the videos for this game. There's no doubt Argentina are going to win the group. Argentina, England's a real possibility. The knockout bracket makes it very interesting. Argentina, France is a possibility. Argentina, Portugal is a possibility. Argentina, England is a possibility. The scriptwriters at FIFA couldn't have executed it any better. An Argentina, Brazil possibility. We should find out which side of the bracket Spain is on. Spain are still through. Still possibility. Spain could win on goal differential against Germany if Japan actually win the match, because Japan, maybe if Saudi Arabia loses this match, that FIFA would be interested in another team in the region. You know what? These fans picked up trash they picked up trash after that match. Why not rig the match for Japan tomorrow? Japanese deserve to go through. They picked up the trash after the match. Japanese deserve to go through. Hopefully Japan beats Spain, and Spain knows this, and they're still through. That's my next conspiracy theory. There's no doubt all of the unbeaten streaks end. Argentina, then Messiah and company return the favor, and Netherlands unbeaten streak, and Brazil unbeaten streak. Johnny was hurt. Sancho got hurt the last game. Neymar hurt. So these kind of things are happening, kind of benefit Argentina. As I say, celebrate and have fun. You're having a lot of fun right now. Already a lot better World Cup than 2018. Run! No, don't overshoot the ball. Just stay near the box, okay? Stop him right there. That's good defending right there. Brilliant debut for the purple jersey in this World Cup. Purple represents death and mourning, reminiscent of Maradona's death. Purple is also a key color that they wear during time of Advent during this time in Catholic Mass, when we're thinking about the Pope during this time. Mourning of a legend, Diego Maradona, a great sacrifice is what the purple represents for this Argentina jersey. Uruguay kind of had a heartbreaking loss. They missed in penalty shot, and then I think the Uruguay, a defender, deflect the ball, shot on target. It's a very heartbreaking loss for Ghana. So I think Ghana are getting revenge against Uruguay for the 2010 quarterfinals, which saw Ghana out on penalties. And already we've seen Portugal get revenge against Uruguay for getting knocked out of the 2018 round of 16. They got knocked out by Uruguay. Uruguay France was quarterfinals. So Portugal got the revenge against Uruguay. It's looking like Ghana are getting revenge against Uruguay for the 2010 quarterfinals. And we welcome back the Black Stars of Ghana back to the World Cup knockout stage. Ghana against Brazil. Lautaro Martinez, you got to credit the manager. They're not to stick with the same lineup. He changes the lineup based on the tactics of the opponent. That's what makes Lionel Scaloni such a genius. And everyone doubting Otamendi, look at Otamendi played the last couple of matches, not allowing anything. He won the most duels out of any player in this World Cup, Nicolas Otamendi, right after the Mexico match. Otamendi is balling right now. I think the tactics of Jorge Sampaoli was the reason why the back line looked the way it did the last World Cup. You got to credit the coaching of Lionel Scaloni, getting the best out of Otamendi, shuffling in and out Romero. Dybala's still hurt. He was hurt. He always deals with muscular injuries. I do believe Dybala will have his magical moment this knockout of the World Cup. We need La Jolla Dybala. We need to see the Dybala in action. La Dybala. He did not participate in Copa America. He needs his moment. He needs it. Even if it's a killer goal, or Dybala is great at link-up passing. Dybala can shift in midfield. He can pass it out wide to Lautaro, to Macia. Dybala is not just a front score goal. Dybala is a good link-up player. Him and Higuain were good link-up players. They're not done celebrating yet. They can pass the ball around their own half. They're in complete power and complete control right now. Look very powerful. Let's go pop open the bottle. Now, this is just Lambrusco. I love Lambrusco. 8% alcohol volume. It's a very nice, buzzily bottle of wine. I love it. It's from the Emilio region of Italy. It's my favorite wine is Lambrusco. I love it. Very easy to drink. Very easy to drink if you get knocked out from alcohol too easily. Lambrusco, very nice, enjoyable drink to enjoy in a match where Argentina established a lot of control. Lambrusco, my favorite wine. Now, this one is a Chilean bottle. But look at the rays of the sun, the Argentina flag. I like the logo of this bottle. So Argentinian bottles are not available on the website that I buy wine from. I'm a member of Macy's Wine Shop. I get exclusive offers, okay? I can get bottles for under $10, all that free shipping. Get special offers all the time. Let's enjoy. Argentina look powerful. Where are the doubters? Where are they at? I don't hear them. I don't know. I don't hear nothing. You're right. I'm not hammered from Lambrusco. It's a nice drink to enjoy, which is why I like it. Very nice and easy. It's delicate. Right? Not too sweet. I love it. It's not a drink to get drunk. You're right. Let me see what the volume of this bottle is. Well, I need to celebrate, so here we go. For my tolerance of wine, okay, this is 13%. So, yep, this is not a 12.5 volume. Like I say, if you saw the video of Argentina against Australia, it's already up on my channel. And this was before this match was played because I was thinking Argentina Denmark because of the Artemi Franchi match, that we could see a rematch between Argentina and Denmark. But we see the politics of Denmark and the LGBT rights, the gay activism. So Qatar wanted to send them out. That's why I think Germany are going to go out. They're more concerned about gay rights and all of that. Netherlands, the same thing, but Netherlands going to get knocked out by the Qatar players. So Netherlands, bad news. Netherlands, if they beat USA, there's no chance they beat Argentina. The teams that were about gay rights and all that, they're not going to be in there. But the thing with David Beckham being an ambassador for Qatar for the World Cup, I just saw a post this morning on Facebook. His sons are huge fans of Lionel Messi, so they root for Argentina. Wouldn't it be something if David Beckham's watching the World Cup, getting paid by Qatar, to see his sons, his two sons, two huge fans of Messi, enjoy a Messi victory against his three Lions? How about that? That cannot be underestimated. More knockout prediction. France against Mexico. Mexico are not going to make it to the quarterfinals until America. I can guarantee Mexico will make it to the quarterfinals at America's. Chicanos will be traveling anywhere. Chicanos will be traveling to Mexico. Chicanos will be traveling to matches throughout America. It's good business for FIFA to have Mexico in the quarterfinals. Make Mexican citizens, Chicanos, Mexican Americans. Mexico, even if they lose to defending champion France, Mexico, nothing to hold your head in shame over. Go up against defending champion Argentina. The thing about Italia is that Italia, or actually Germany, 8 final appearances, Italia 6 final appearances. So they were guaranteed to not make the final in this World Cup. Germany were guaranteed not to make it because they had to stay 8-6 for the Kings of Europe, Italia, the King of Europe, because they always beat Germany every time, except for 2016. Germany still haven't defeated Italia in regular time of a knockout. They needed penalties to defeat Italia. What a brilliant performance by Argentina! Oh my god! It could have been 6 nothing. Oh my god! Oh, the stop dictate now! We blew over more than just a one-man show. Where they at? Where they at? In other news, Pele's at the hospital. Hopefully Pele's okay. We'll find out if his condition is just temporary. According to his daughter, he's dealing with the chemotherapy complications and some heart complications. If he does die during this World Cup, he's being sacrificed right in front of our own eyes as Messiah is about to become the GOAT. Now, I think he's got a couple of years to live because I think we got to space out the time between where Messi retires and where Neymar's going to redeem himself from. Unlucky! Neymar got hurt. He wasn't fit against Argentina. You know what? Messi and Neymar are big friends. So Messi will be pulling for Brazil in 2026, I guarantee you. He will not admit it, but he's going to be pulling for Neymar FC. He's not going to be pulling for Brazil. He's going to be pulling for Neymar, the individual, to win the World Cup after Messi wins the World Cup. France and England will be lit. It will absolutely be lit. 23 shots, 13 shots on target. They show the graphic when it's at 13 shots because Argentina last won the World Cup in the 13th World Cup. And that's why they show the graphic right at this time at 86 minutes and X that we had 13 shots. I just feel really relaxed today, like it's just carrying out business. I think I celebrated harder against Mexico. Probably because no one believed at that time. But it's just very calm here. It's coming Rome. It's not coming home. It's coming to Rome. It's coming to Bergoglio. It's coming to the Vatican. Same thing happened in England. It's coming back to Rome to tell you a story. In the World Cup finals, heading back to Rome, where Bergoglio's the Pope, his 86th birthday. Oh my God, it's coming Rome again. It's coming Rome again. It's coming Rome again. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice debut of the purple jersey. Represent the white and sky blue stripe. Well, you represent the purple jersey well today. Grande, lads. Infantino was at attendance of this match. He had to see business carried out. He had to see business carried out. So good that we get to see quite a bit of American representation from both South America and North and Central America. Mexico and the United States. Those countries are tuning in. They're probably a bigger dynamic than what we examined. The team of the region is probably going to be Morocco right now. Or whoever, if you're rooting for Morocco or an African team if you're in the Middle East. Had me thinking Saudi Arabia is going to go through, but Mexico, I know why. I know why. Maybe I did have Mexico. I have to go back to my pre-World Cup knockout prediction video. Maybe I did have Mexico. I don't think I had Poland. I probably did have Mexico originally. But Mexico against France, I mean, France, Deschamps knew the scenario. He enters the World Cup with 86 wins as France manager, as the defending champion. Not only to end the group winners curse, but he enters the knockouts with 86 wins as manager. That game is over too. FIFA could have scripted it better where Mexico scores 1-0 the 87th minute. Oh well. Maybe the knockouts will be a little better. At least FIFA lets the players play, maybe, but they did script the Messi penalty miss. One more goal? Wait, what? Someone's not paying attention and doing scenario crunching. Poland are. So what's the next tiebreaker? It's head to head. Okay, excuse me. It's goal differentials at 0. So what's the next tiebreaker? What's the next tiebreaker after goal differential? Why is it showing Poland a fair play? Oh, take a yellow cards. Okay. Huh? Mexico still make it. Maybe FIFA wants Lewandowski in there. Maybe they want Lewandowski there. His penalty miss doesn't cost them. Mexico has to score. Oh my God. This match. Argentina, I'm still playing my TV. I've got Mexico and Saudi Arabia on my phone. I mean, head-to-head, even if head-to-head were second for goal for scenarios, it wouldn't have mattered because Poland and Mexico drew. So head-to-head, even if it did exist, wouldn't have made a difference because Poland and Mexico ended in a draw. Come on! I'm on a penalty, but oh well. Should have been. I just have to add the video of me rescinding my 10-goal, 7-match prediction. I was tripping a little bit. I was tripping there, having Messi fever. But then I'm just like, is it realistic? parking, the bus, mock out, extra time, all that. The one goal can come from an assist. So my prediction has always been 5 goals. I went a little crazy there for 1 second. I'll be sure to post a video there. Yeah, my goal prediction is still is 5th goal in the final. Argentina had a great performance today. Do you think the coach will be telling the players from the Mexico sideline that they're not in yet, that they have to score? Do you think they're communicating that on the Mexican sideline? Do you think the coach knows, or that someone there is keeping an eye, probably an assistant or something? I wonder what technology they're allowed on the sidelines, if they're allowed to see a live table. Mexico free kick. Never did I think Poland could qualify after this, but shows you how bunch of clever bastards FIFA are. Oh, he saved it. I mean, do you think that's a scrimmage for France against Poland? I mean, you never know if Lewandowski score. Argentina must help their Argentinian manager, Gerardo Marino. That is the spin out of all of this. That if Poland allowed another one, they would help out their Argentinian manager, Gerardo Martino. Not Marino, Gerardo Martino. That's a spin. So never mind. FIFA's making this pretty interesting here. They knew what the scores would be. First match away from the Losail iconic stadium, Argentina lost 2-1 to Saudi Arabia. Argentina won 2-0 against Mexico at the Losail iconic stadium. This match is at Doha. I don't know what the stadium is. Is this stadium made out of shipping containers? I have no idea. But 5 of the 7 matches at Losail iconic stadium, this is how we knew Argentina would win the group. Losail iconic stadium, Argentina faced Netherlands in the quarterfinals. They faced Brazil at the Losail iconic stadium in the semifinals. At Marcia's Palace, he has a 3rd straight match at his palace, the King's Palace, Losail iconic stadium, the final at Losail at Doha, Qatar, against England in the final. What a group this is. This is more exciting than France's group, because Denmark. If Denmark equalized, Tunisia would have been through, but Denmark did not. Tunisia won, of course, because France fielded their B lineup because they knew they were through, even with goal difference. Argentina won the group. This is what we've expected. This is good. Poland are praying. They pray. It's still good. You lost, but you're still through. You're watching. I wonder if they're playing the Mexico match on the main board at that stadium. If FIFA knows what they're doing, they play that Mexico match on the main screen, on the board, at the stadium, at the scoreboard. Ian Dark, what a classic.
Behind Poland at the moment, what an amazing drama. It has been Ferris on the attack for Saudi Arabia, who are on their way out of the World Cup in the stadium where they beat Argentina. Al-Dawsri here, plays the 1-2, can he finish it up? He does! Al-Dawsri!
There, that ices it. Scripted goal.
A cruel and agonizing finish for Mexico, who had the
have done such a good job keeping them in the game and putting out the fires quickly to allow their attacking players to continue on. But this time they can't. A really calm finish from Adelsri. You have to think that's the end for both of these.
So, Hidden Soul says Messi missed the penalty. Cry, cry. It's on purpose to make the doubters doubt more, believing the Messiah. Argentina will win, says Nick Cozy goes his way. I say Messi missed to stay at 93 goals for a rematch of Argentina and Australia. 93 World Cup qualifying playoff, making sense of Messi's scripted missed penalty. It was a scripted missed penalty. So he stays at 93 goals before the rematch of the 1993 World Cup qualifying playoff between Maradona and Argentina and Australia. Their manager, Graham Arnold, was the striker playing for Australia during that qualifier playoff.
Yeah, but they still only need one goal, Ian. If they score another goal, they would go up on goal scorer. Well, it's basically, not basically.
But Mako deserved to be out of the World Cup. They didn't do enough against Argentina. They didn't do enough against Poland. They didn't score a goal against Poland, against Argentina. Mako just didn't deserve it. Poland looked rubbish throughout this World Cup. I don't think you gotta see some better standard there. So I don't see a regional team like in past World Cups, but then again, we see Morocco and we see Senegal.
Michael Oliver wants it taken from the exact blade of grass to Mexico's frustration. I mean, all of that. Of course, Montes who wins the header. Otherwise, Paul Crockett didn't look like the goalkeeper was fouled. That is the decision.
Yeah, don't play foul. That's all Cerulean.
And that is in Mexico are out. After 7 consecutive runs to the knockout stages, they're knocked out in the group stage for the first time since 1978. It was in many ways a heroic effort from
USA! 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 Represent the Americas. Canada and Mako are out. Canada and Mako get behind the United States in the next round.
What a night, Landon.
Soccer's gonna explode, but America's in the knockout!
Exhausted, the fans are
Guys are embarrassing!
emotional, exciting, but ultimately these two teams.
Your only win was bought and paid for. It was a rigged fugazi. It's a rigged fugazi.
Against France will be the resulting lineups in the round of 16 from this unbearably tense night here at Lusail.
So we'll get into that. We'll get into interesting. France had 6 goals, 2 allowed, and they qualified for the next round. That's gematria Poland. That's gematria at play right here. You want to doubt gematria? Oh, think again. Think again. Poland's gematria 662. France 6 goals, 2 allowed when it qualified for the knockout. I mean, the coach knew it. They didn't play Mbappe. They didn't play Rabiot. They didn't play many of their other players. Griezmann was not playing. France approached today's match like they already won the group, and they did. That's gematria in play. That is. Gematria is always in play. Argentina against Australia is going to be an easy match. It's going to be easy. It's going to be an easy match. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. But you know against Australia, Argentina going to easily win the match. There was no doubt. Argentina, they look ready to win. They look ready to win. They are on fire. Now I'm checking the odds right here. Argentina have just went up from plus 850 to plus 450. I think part of this is that They're on the other side of the bracket, avoiding France and England and Portugal and potentially Spain. Instead, they get the Netherlands. They're further down the table. So plus 450. Argentina right now, $4.50 to $1 a state. Argentina through to win the World Cup. Hopefully, Argentina face off against England in the final. The St. George ritual would be complete. So, no more forecast. Maybe if they put a forecast for the knockouts, that'd be pretty cool. I agree. England will beat France. They already have two guys who scored 2 goals, Saka and Rashford. We're through to the next round. And enjoy it because we're going to win. I will listen to you later. I will listen. Once all the rest of the games play out the next couple days, and I'll have my knockout bracket video. I will release that. I believe Portugal face off against England in the semifinal. England against Portugal is my semifinal. Argentina against Brazil. These Arabs over there can't sync it up any better. They know many of their people over there, either Messi or Ronaldo, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Messi and Ronaldo in the semifinals. Exactly. All that matters is who's winning the tournament. Argentina, all the way. I did do some forecasts because I think it's interesting to take a punt on that, on the forecast on Argentina and England. Especially if many of these World Cup ambassadors are English. Don't you guys sense at some point Argentina have to face off against England with Lord Macias? When's the last time a team defended its trophy by making it to a World Cup final? I think Ronaldo has to know that he can't lose to Messi again. So I think Portugal are going to take a dive in the semifinals. Once we see what happens with Spain, with Croatia, with Morocco, all that, then I agree. Argentina and Inglaterra. After George Bergoglio's birthday, the Messiah wins the World Cup against the team with the cross logo, the St. George's cross, after George Bergoglio's 86th birthday. You can't sync it up any better than that. Barcelona have the St. George's emblem on their logo. The Barcelona logo has that. Lionel Messi is too much of Inglaterra. Not a guarantee, but I believe it's possible with Mbappe. If he has 2 and he finishes the World Cup with 4, if he gets knocked out of the quarterfinals, then that's great news for Lionel Messi. So I do believe Messi has a chance for the Golden Boot. Yeah, you know what? If he's going to win everything, if he's going to be the god, if he's going to be invincible, he's going to win. Well, England, they are the silver medalists. They are the new Mas Plata. Argentina, the land of the silver, no longer anymore. England, silver medalists of the Euro. England, silver medalists of the 2022. Argentum is a Latin word for silver. The word for silver in the periodic table. Interesting. I like what you say, Mr. Om Prakash. Interesting. I thought it was scripted, so he stays at 93 before the rematch of the 93 World Cup playoff qualifier. But that just adds another dimension to that. We will look into that tonight. I'm going to screenshot that right now just so I know. They explain to you how the penalty was scripted. Because he has to stay at 93 before facing off in a rematch of 93 against Australia. The odds are much far in favor of Argentina making the final versus England on the tough side of the bracket. But if England get to the tough side of the bracket, then you have to say that England will be very hyped up before the final because it's the universal language of the world, English. And if England make the final, they're going to hype these guys up so much because, it's the Premier League. Oh, it's all that. Oh, see, you didn't play in the Premier League. You didn't play in the Premier League. He scored many times against Man United and Arsenal and Chelsea. The only team that doesn't really score against is Liverpool, it seems like. That's the only team I observe. Argentina against England. Here we go. Let's go. We got this. Vamos.